Hello children, I welcome you all to today's 7th Standard Second Language English class. Today we are going to continue with the second part of the lesson, Avoid Plastics. Children, before we start the class, please be ready with your textbook, notebook, pen and pencil so that you can note down what is being taught in today's class. In the previous class, we learned that plastics are used everywhere, in the kitchen, the toys, the furnitures and all around us. Plastic is present everywhere. And we also saw a small video about how plastic is made. Now, do you all remember who invented plastic, children? It was Alexander Parks. He demonstrated about plastic in an international exhibition in London. We also learnt that plastic is very cheap, it is inexpensive, it is long lasting and it can be molded into any form. Now, due to these qualities, plastic is a threat to our environment. It causes many environmental hazards. Different varieties of plastics are manufactured. As you can see in the picture, these are the hard plastic materials. We use plastic for packaging materials. We use plastic to manufacture disposable carry bags. Now, what happens to all these plastic after we use it? Mostly, we throw them away and it remains in the soil. As you can see here, plastic is everywhere around us. And what is happening? It does not decompose. You can see some of the vegetable remains here. What has happened? The vegetables have decomposed. Whereas what happens to plastic? It does not get decomposed and it remains in the soil. Since plastic cannot be decomposed, it is called as non-biodegradable. In the previous class, I have explained to you the meaning of non-biodegradable, meaning Jaivika Vighataniya Vallada Vastu. Today, we will learn more about the dangers of plastic and what we can do to avoid plastics. I am going to read from paragraph 4 in page number 23. Children, listen carefully so that you can practice reading later. Plastic causes serious damage to the environment at every stage of its production or even in its disposal. To reduce the risks involved in plastic, the usage should be minimized, which can result in production. The chemical that is used in the production of plastics is toxic and can cause serious damage to all living beings. Even recycling of plastic causes problems. The worst thing is that recycling degrades the quality of plastic and demands the production of more plastic to make an original product. A single plastic sheet can take about 1,000 years to rot. It also has bad impact on the food chain. Plastic is one of the causes for global warming. Rivers have become the main dumping ground for plastics which pollute water, marine life and also the air that we breathe. Many are being profited by plastic. Those who get profit from plastics are trying to dispute the harm that it causes. You cannot completely stop the use of plastic, but can definitely minimize its production. For a healthy future, the use of plastic should be minimized at any cost. Children, did you all listen carefully? Very good. You can practice reading the lesson later. Now, as I was reading, we came across some of the new words. Now, let us learn the meanings of these new words. First word, risk, meaning danger. In the lesson, we have the sentence, to reduce the risk involved in plastic. Risk means danger. Reduce the risk means to reduce the dangers of plastic. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಡೇಂಜರ್ಗೆ? ಅಪಾಯಕಾರಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಕಿಂದ ಆಗುವ ಅಪಾಯವನ್ನು ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್, ಮಿನಿಮೈಸ್ಡ್, meaning reduced. In the lesson, we have the sentence, to reduce the risks involved in plastic, the usage should be minimized. The usage should be minimized. Minimized means reduced. The meaning is we should reduce the usage of plastic. Minimized andre ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಏನು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಕಿನ ಬಳಕೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್, ಟಾಕ್ಸಿಕ್, meaning poisonous. The chemical that is used in the production of plastics is toxic. Meaning in the production of plastic, many chemicals are used. And these chemicals are very poisonous. Toxic andre ಏನು ಮಕ್ಕಳ? Toxic ಅಂದರೆ ವಿಷಕಾರಿ ಪದಾರ್ಥ. ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ತಯಾರಿ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಹಲವಾರು ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ಸನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ವಿಷಕಾರಿಯಾದದ್ದು. ಅದು ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳಿಗೆ, ಮರಗಿಡಗಳಿಗೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಪರಿಸರಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಹಾನಿಯನ್ನು ಉಂಟು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್, ಡಿಗ್ರೇಡ್ಸ್, meaning cheapen. In the lesson, we have the sentence, the worst thing is that recycling degrades the quality of plastic. Degrades the quality of plastic means recycling will cheapen the quality of plastic or it will reduce the quality of plastic. ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಕನ್ನು ನಾವು ರೀಸೈಕಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಕಿನ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್, ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ವಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್, meaning increase in Earth's average surface temperature. Now, due to plastic pollution, what happens is the Earth's surface temperature increases. ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಭೂಮಿಯ ಒಂದು ತಾಪಮಾನ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ವಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್. Plastic is one of the causes for global warming. Next word, dumping, meaning disposing of waste in a careless way. Disposing of waste in a careless way. ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ದಾರಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕಸವನ್ನು ಎಸೆದಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಕಡೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ರಸ್ತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಬೀದಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕಸನ ಎಸೆದಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಡಂಪಿಂಗ್. Disposing of waste in a careless way. Some people don't follow the rules and they just throw the waste here and there in a very careless way. Next word, marine life, meaning water life. Water life means all the animals and plants that live in the water. All together they are called as water life or marine life. ನೀರಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡುವ ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಗಿಡಗಳಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಮರೈನ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Now here is a activity for you. You have to match the words with their meanings. I have given you words on one side and their meanings on the other side. Children, start matching the words with their meanings. Now let's check the answers. The first word is risk, meaning danger. The second word is minimize, meaning reduce. Third word is toxic, meaning poisonous. The fourth word is degrade, meaning cheapen. The last one is marine, meaning water life. Those who got the answers right, you did a great job. Well done. Children, let's have a look at the video and understand more about the dangers of plastic. Children, you saw in the video what has happened. We can see plastic everywhere. It has reached even the seas and oceans. Children, as you can see here, we are using plastic in every possible shape and form. And what has happened? It has caused a lot of problems to our environment. Let us understand in detail how it has caused problems. As you can see, these are the different stages of production of plastic. At times, while producing the oil that is required for the plastic, there is leakage of oil in the sea. And in the factories that manufacture plastic, there is a lot of smoke that is let out. So due to this, there are a lot of problems that is caused to the environment. And as you can see here, plastic at every stage of its production and disposal causes damage to the environment. It means that at every stage of its production and as well as at disposal of plastic, it leads to a lot of serious problems. The chemicals that are used in the manufacture of plastic are all toxic. What do you understand by toxic? Toxic means poisonous. These chemicals are all very poisonous. So when we use these plastic, it will affect our health. Plastic has affected our food chain too. The plastic that we use and throw here and there is causing a lot of damage to all living beings. Even the recycle of plastic is causing a lot of problems, as it degrades the quality of plastic and it demands the production of more plastic to manufacture the original product. Children, a single sheet of plastic can take about 1,000 years to rot. Just look at the pile of plastic lying here. Can you imagine how many years it would take for this pile of plastic to rot? Yes, we just can't even imagine. All these are leading to global warming. There are many reasons for global warming, and one such reason is plastic. What is global warming? It is the increase in the Earth's surface temperature. Global warming andre ಏನು ಮಕ್ಕಳ? ಭೂಮಿಯ ತಾಪಮಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಏರಿಕೆ. This is called as the greenhouse effect. Greenhouse gases help to balance the Earth's surface temperature. But due to global warming, what is happening? The greenhouse gases are not able to balance the temperature, and eventually the Earth's surface temperature is increasing. Now let's look at the effects of global warming. Global warming ಇಂದಾಗಿ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಉಂಟಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. As you can see here, these are the glaciers and here are the ice sheets. Now, as the temperature of the Earth's surface increases, the glaciers and the ice sheets start melting. ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? ಭೂಮಿಯ ತಾಪಮಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಏರಿಕೆ ಉಂಟಾಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಈ ಗ್ಲೇಷಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಐಸ್ ಶೀಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಿವೆ ಅದು ಕರಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇದು ಕರಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಸಾಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮುದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿರೋ ನೀರಿನ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. The water level in the sea and oceans will start increasing. As it increases, it will cover more of the land. And where will the animals and plants go? They start moving upwards. And if this continues, all the ice will melt and the water level will reach up and we will have no land or place to live. Children, have a look at the different temperature increase in the due course. This is the picture from 2013. You can see that only few parts of the earth are warm. And this is the picture from 2014. And you can see the difference. There is increase in temperature. And this is from 2019. What has happened? The whole earth is boiling right now. The temperature has increased much more. What is the end result of it? It is going to affect the water we use, the air we breathe, all the trees and plants around us, the mountains and the glaciers. Rivers have become the dumping ground. All the plastic that we use, we are just throwing it away. What happens to all that plastic waste? It is all being dumped in the river. Now, due to that, the marine life is affected. Plastic causes serious damage to marine life. ನಾವು ನದಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಎಸ್ದಿರೋ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಸಮುದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಗರದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾನಿ ಉಂಟು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನದಿಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಇವೆ, ಸಮುದ್ರ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಇದೆ. ಆದರೆ ನಾವು ನದಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡುವ ಮಾಲಿನ್ಯ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಸೇರುತ್ತೆ? ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನದಿಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಹರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರುತ್ತವೆ? ಸಾಗರದಲ್ಲಿ, ಸಮುದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲೋ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಆದರೆ ನಾವು ಮಾಡುವ ಮಾಲಿನ್ಯದಿಂದ ಇಡೀ ಜಗತ್ತಿಗೇನೆ ಪರಿಣಾಮ ಉಂಟಾಗತ್ತೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್? ಹೌ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ವಿ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಇಟ್? We have to say no to plastic. And we have to minimize the use of plastic. What is the meaning of minimize, children? Minimize means we have to reduce the use of plastic. For this, we can remember the 3R formula. What are the 3 R's? Reduce, reuse, recycle. Reduce is the first step where we have to minimize the use of plastic. Reuse, it means we have to use the same thing or object again and again instead of throwing it away. Next, the last one, recycle. We can recycle plastic and make something new out of it. Children, you and I together, we can save our planet and make it a healthier and beautiful place for our future generations. Hope you all understood the lesson, children. Now, here is an activity. Complete the sentences with the right answer. First one, The use of plastic should be dash, which is the right answer. Maximize, moderate, minimized. The right answer is minimized. Second question, dash have become dumping ground of plastic waste. Sea, rivers, ocean. Rivers. Third question, a single sheet of plastic can take about dash years to rot. 10, 100, thousands. The right answer is thousands of years to rot. Fourth question, plastic is one of the reasons for dash. Global cooling, global warming, rain. And the right answer is global warming. Very good children, you all did an awesome job. Now let's move on to our next topic. Now can you all read this sentence? What is your name? Now come on, read the second sentence. Who are you? Now read the third sentence. How are you? Now these are the questions. And our next topic is question words. Let us learn more about the question words. The word what is used for specific things or objects. For example, what is this? What is that? What are these? What are those? In Kannada, ಏನೋ. ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ ನೀವು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳುವಾಗ ಇದು ಏನೋ ಅದೇನೋ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅದೇ ಥರ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ವಾಟ್. Let's move on to the next one. Why. We use why to know the reason. Reason ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಕಾರಣ. ಕಾರಣ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಪದದಿಂದ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಯನ್ನು ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? Why. Example, why are you sad? ಅದೇ ನೀವು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳೋ ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಯಾಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ದುಃಖವಾಗಿದ್ಯಾ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ? ಏಕೆ. Next word is where. We use the question word where for place. As you can see in the picture, there is a vase on a table. So what is the question? Where is the vase? In Kannada, ಎಲ್ಲಿ. Next word, which. The question word which is used for things. Not one thing, but when there are more than one things. For example, maybe 2 pens or 3 pens or 4 pens, and you want to know which one in specific among them. At that situation, we use the word which. Example, which is your pen? As you can see in the picture, there are many pens and the answer is one among them. So the question is, which is your pen? In Kannada, ಯಾವುದು ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವ. Next word, who. We use the word who for a person when the person is a subject in the sentence. Example, who is that boy? What do you tell in Kannada? ಯಾರು. Next word, when. We use the question word when to specify the time. It could be the date or day, month, duration and such things. For example, when can I meet you? In Kannada, ಯಾವಾಗ. The next question word is whom. We use the question word whom for a person when it is an object in a sentence. Whom did you see? Whom did you see? In Kannada, we say ಯಾರನ್ನು. The next question word is how. We use the question word in different ways. First one is for the manner. Example, how are you? Next one is to know the method or process or procedure. For example, how did you do it? Third one is to know the way. For example, how far is it? In Kannada, what is the word? ಹೇಗೆ. ನೀನು ಇದನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಕಂಡಿಡ್ದೆ? ನೀವು ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳ್ತೀವ ಅಲ್ವಾ? Yes. In English, the word is how. Now here is an activity for you. Hope you all remember the question words because you have to use them to fill in the blanks with suitable question words. Let's start the activity. Here are a few sentences and here are your clues. Now come on, start filling in the blanks. Let's check our answers. The first question, Dash invented telephone. What is the right question word? Who invented telephone? Second question, Dash is the baby crying. The answer is, why is the baby crying? Third question, Dash is your pen. Answer, which is your pen? Fourth one, Dash far is the bus stop from here? Answer, how far is the bus stop from here? Children, those who got the right answers, you did an excellent job. Now is your homework time. In your textbook, you all can come to page number 27. G1. Fill in the blanks with suitable question words. You can write this in your notebook and try to find the answers. Next one is D1. Rearrange the words in alphabetical order. Find them in the dictionary. They have given you some words here and you have to arrange them in alphabetical order. You can take help of the dictionary and write the answers. Children, do your homework and show it to your teacher at school. Thank you, children. I'll meet you soon with a new lesson. Bye.